You've probably been seeing these skeleton videos all over your feed right now. They're blowing up, and faceless YouTubers are going full beast mode posting them.
What really happens to your body if you eat nothing but junk food for 7 days? Day 1, everything feels normal, just a fun cheat day with sugary and greasy foods. Day 2, energy spikes and crashes hit hard, leaving you tired and craving more.
These two channels are exploding in views. Check this out. Around December last year, this channel called Dr. Data started posting skeleton shorts. Just 4 months later, after 94 uploads, it hit over 500,000 subscribers and more than 300 million views. Now check this second channel, Charlie the Skelly. They only started last month and already pulled in over 6 million views with just 25 shorts, which means this niche is still hot. Now let's do the math. At minimum, shorts pay around 5 cents per 1,000 views, so at 300 million views, that's at least $15,000. And if you check his bio, there's a $98 course teaching how he makes these videos. But here's the good part. I found the easiest way to do it using just one tool. And I'll walk you through everything step by step for free. Let me show you how. The first step is to generate our script. For that, I'll use ChatGPT, but you can use any chatbot you prefer. So I'll type in, "You'll be my viral shorts generator." I'll paste the master prompt and you follow it strictly. Next, let's paste our master prompt. I already prepared all prompts used in this video to make it easier for you to actually replicate this method. You can find it in the description. Now go ahead and copy the entire master prompt and let's paste it in ChatGPT. Then it will give you some ideas you can choose from. So choose one from there or feel free to use any idea you have in mind. For this example, I'll go with this idea. What happens if you eat only junk food for 7 days straight? Then ChatGPT will generate a detailed script that has everything we need. So we now have the narration script and visual prompts. Now let's move to step 2. Let's generate the visuals. So I found this website that has every AI tool I can use to generate the image, video, and audio. It's called Magic Hour AI. The link is in the description, so go ahead and click it. So this is the dashboard. Scroll down and look for the image generator tool. Now here on the side, change your aspect ratio to 9:16. Then select your preferred resolution. For the image model, make sure you select Nano Banana 2 for the best results. Now go back to the docs file and copy the first prompt. This will generate the skeleton reference image we can use to get consistent character throughout the entire scene. So paste it back to Magic Hour. Next, select your preferred number of images. Then, let's generate. Alright, here's the result. Let's pick the best looking skeleton. I'll go ahead with this. Now under the image, you can find the Edit option. Go ahead and click it. It will bring you to the Image Editor tab. Now that skeleton image we just generated has automatically become the reference image. Next, let's select the 9:16 aspect ratio. Then make sure Nano Banana 2 is the selected image model. Then pick your desired resolution. Now let's go back to ChatGPT and copy the prompt for the opening hookshot. Then paste it back to Magic Hour and let's proceed to generate. Alright, now we have the image for the first scene. So let's use this as an image reference for the second scene. To do that, click on the Edit option again. Now let's clear this out because it's the previous prompt. Then make sure that you have the same settings here, 9:16 and Nano Banana 2 model. Then go back to ChatGPT and copy the prompt for day 1. Then go back and paste it. Then let's generate. So here's our image for scene 2. Again, let's use this as the image reference for the next scene. So click on the Edit option. Then let's clear this prompt. Then go back to ChatGPT and copy the prompt for day 2. Then paste it back to Magic Hour and let's generate. So do this same process until you have generated all the images. And after that, download all the images. Make sure to label it and organize it in one folder, just like this. Now let's move to step 3. Let's generate the videos. Go back to Magic Hour. At the top, hover over the Video tab and click on the Image to Video tool. First, let's select our video model. You can find tons of popular options here like C-Dance, Kling, VO, WAN, and LTX. But I found Kling 3.0 the best model for this type of video. Next, let's upload the first image. Make sure to turn off audio and multi-shot. Then go back to ChatGPT and copy the prompt you used to generate this exact image. In this case, the opening hook shot. Then paste it back to Magic Hour. Now scroll down and select the video duration. You can think of how long the narration would be for this scene and base it on that. Then choose your preferred resolution. Then let's generate. Now the video is being generated, but instead of waiting for it to finish, let's continue generating the rest of the clips. So let's clear this and upload the next image. Then let's go back to ChatGPT and copy the next prompt. Then let's paste it. Make sure you have the same settings before you generate. Now the next clip is generating, but we can proceed to generate the next one. That's the best thing about this tool. You don't have to wait for the generations to complete. You can just generate a bunch of clips at the same time. So do this process for the rest of the images until you generate all clips. Now all the clips have been generated. So let's check it out. Alright, these clips are good to go, so let's download it one by one. Now same with what you did for the images. Label the clips as well and organize it in one folder, just like this. Then upload those clips to the video editing app of your choice. In my case, I'll use CapCut because it's literally a no-brainer video editing app. Then the next step is self-explanatory. Just drag and drop the clips according to the order in the script. Since I labeled it with numbers, it's much easier for me to identify which one goes first and which one goes next. Now let's move to step 4. Let's generate the voice narration script. So go back to Magic Hour. At the top, hover over the Audio tab. Then select the Voice Generator tool. You'll find tons of voice presets here from famous actors and personalities. So select the one you prefer. Next, let's go back to ChatGPT and copy the entire narration script. Then paste it back to the voice generator in Magic Hour. So for the voice, I'll go with Joe Rogan. Then let's hit that generate button. Let's play the preview.
What really happens to your body if you eat nothing but junk food for 7 days? Day 1, everything feels normal, just a fun cheat day with sugary and greasy foods. Day 2, energy spikes and crashes hit hard, leaving you tired and craving more. Day 3, your stomach feels heavy, digestion slows and bloating kicks in.
Alright, this is good to go. So let's download it and upload it to CapCut. Now on to the final step. Just arrange the clips to match it with the right narration line, and if needed, you can speed up some clips to fit it in the right line. And if you want to add captions, feel free to do so. Alright, now let's check out the result.
What really happens to your body if you eat nothing but junk food for 7 days? Day 1, everything feels normal, just a fun cheat day with sugary and greasy foods. Day 2, energy spikes and crashes hit hard, leaving you tired and craving more. Day 3, your stomach feels heavy, digestion slows and bloating kicks in. Day 4, breakouts start appearing as your skin reacts to the constant sugar and oil. Day 5, you feel sluggish, unmotivated, and constantly hungry despite eating a lot. Day 6, your body feels inflamed with headaches and low energy throughout the day. Day 7, exhaustion peaks, your body feels weak and everything feels off. Final result, your body is drained, bloated, and overwhelmed from days of nonstop junk intake.
And that's it. If you want the fastest way to make these skeleton shorts, I'll link Magic Hour AI below. That's what I use to generate everything in minutes. This niche is still wide open, so go ahead and start creating.